Hi everybody, welcome to the day one video of a video series I created that focuses on working out and hair. Just kind of how do you care for your hair while you work out or get into shape. And the reason why I wanted to create this video is because I run into a lot of women who say, I'd really like to work out, but I'm afraid of, what am I going to do with my hair? How do I make it presentable for work? And I have to dry it and all these types of things. So I wanted to do a video just showing my daily regimen that includes working out. It is summer, so during the summer I try to give my hair a little bit of break, even from roller setting. I pretty much air dry it most of the summer. It also helps me stretch my relaxers and just kind of, give my hair a break from heat. So a lot of these techniques that I'll be talking about are really going to focus on air drying the hair in either buns or braids, things like that. And I really try to do the simplest techniques because I know that a lot of people have to rush off to work or rush off to school, so that's kind of what I focused on. So just to give you a background on my workout regimen, I run about 3 miles every other day, then I walk 3 miles with my dog. I'm trying to lean her out too. And again, the goal for me is just to lean out my body and to just focus on running a 5K pretty regularly because I'd like to just start running more without dying. So running was definitely hard for me because I was a sprinter most of my sort of athletic career. I did some track and field and stuff like that. So long distances were kind of like a real mental challenge for me. I could barely run a mile like a couple weeks ago. So now I'm running 3 miles pretty regularly and feeling very good and a huge sense of accomplishment. It may not sound like a lot, but it is to me. So what I did, and if you're having trouble running, the biggest thing that helped me was I was trying to always kind of run before I walked. So I would try to set off on like a 4-mile jog and really get disappointed when I couldn't follow through on that. So I just started by running 0.5 miles and going home and then every single week I added another 0.5 miles. So it started with 0.5, then I went to 1 mile, then 1.5, and that got me to 3 miles where I can run pretty not easily, but I definitely am not wheezing and falling over when I complete the run. So that's what really helped me. If that's maybe a tip if you're looking to increase your running, just start really small. Do like really small chunks because that helps. On day one, I do a 3-mile run. So this is typically my Monday. It could also be my Sunday for if you want, but you can set this up as any way you want. But I just want to show you my day one regimen. So the tips I'm using, or the products I'm using today are just shampoo and conditioner, which I've already done. I've washed and conditioned my hair in the shower. I didn't do a deep condition, just regular wash and condition. Again, trying to maximize sort of your time here. And then all you need for this is just a liquid leave-in conditioner, which today I'm using Simply Healthy Hair leave-in conditioner, and Design Essentials Hydrate leave-in conditioner, and Hollywood Beauty castor oil. Hollywood Beauty makes great sort of these little oils in a jug. I would love them for air drying because they're nice and emollient and they leave my hair super soft. And they're cheap. You can get them anywhere, so that's always a plus. So what I usually do is I run in the morning or the afternoon. I will come home, have my water, just kind of detox for an hour. I don't go in the shower right away, because I know I'll sweat. I'm still sweating, so I try to just kind of cool down by drinking lots of cold liquids, and then I will get in the shower. If I do absolutely have to go to an event, I'll take a cold shower. That tends to help me cool down fast as well. Again, that's like if I have to go somewhere right away after my run. So after that, I wash and condition. I just put a little shower cap on top, so keep my hair nice and wet. Then I blot it a little bit with a towel, which I've done so far. So what I do is I'm going to take my rings off so I don't snag my hair. Okay. So the first thing I do is I use my liquid leave-in conditioner, and I wanted to do this video because you've all seen me put my hair in a bun, but I wanted to focus on the amount of product that I use so that you can see exactly how I layer the products and actually how much I use, because I know that's kind of always been like, how much product do I use when I air dry? You want to use more product than when you maybe roller set your hair or blow it dry, flat iron it, because again your hair is going to be absorbing all of that product, so you really want it to dry super lubricated, and it may feel a little bit heavy on the first day, but the second day it'll feel a little bit more moist. So that's my, my biggest technique, is really to saturate the hair. And really focus on, you know, lifting the hair in sections. And I really want to get the areas that are kind of tucked in the back. That's why I keep trying to lift up my hair. Your finger may get a little tired, just to warn you. And then I'm going to concentrate on the ends a little bit too. Okay. Grab a nice towel. Okay, so then I'm going to use the what is this called? A creamy leave-in, and just to kind of seal in all of that leave-in conditioner. And it'll help me kind of detangle the hair as well. So I use about a quarter size amount. Start with the roots. Really kind of rub it in the roots. Okay. And make sure to get the ends as well. So as you can see, you know, I use a lot of product. I use a lot of product when I'm air drying, just because, you know, I don't want to let my hair dry out. And the best tip I give people, I think, when they're air drying, is to always make sure that you're washing your hair before your hair has completely dried out. That's the like my secret to air drying, and air drying hair that doesn't get dry and brittle, is that when I start to feel like my hair has just small parts that are damp, that's probably when I wash it again. Like, I don't wait till it gets all the way dried out. I wash it before then, and that just keeps, and I think it helps my hair from, you know, becoming super dry or brittle or all that types of stuff. So, alright, after the leave-in, I'm gonna apply some of the moisturizer. And again, you can use any moisturizer. I just, you know, use Hollywood Beauty because I like it, but if you have a moisturizer, the biggest thing that you want is just something that's very emollient, particularly if you have thick hair. You want something a little bit lighter if you have thin hair or fragile hair. So I'm really kind of concentrating, especially on the ends, because those tend to dry out the fastest. So I really want to get a nice product that will lubricate and protect my ends as much as possible. You can also follow up with a little bit of oil, but I find that this really works well just on its own. So, okay. Now we're going to detangle really quickly. Starting from the bottom, using a wide tooth comb, of course. I'm just trying to get out the big tangles. I'm not really focused on the, you know, getting them all super detangled, because you'll see I'll do that in the next step. Got the most out, and as you can see, this is how much hair I lost, so that's not much. Very good. Now I'm going to just put my hair up into some very basic sections, and I'm going to use my Regimen brush to kind of smooth and finish detangling. Reason for that, I know a lot of people just say, like, oh, just throw it up in a bun, but I just find that it, you know, it just smooths out the bun. It makes the bun have a nice shape to it if you really take the time to detangle the hair in sections. And I do pretty big sections, so, you know, it's not gonna take forever. And this is pretty much, as I say, this is my day one style, so I'm gonna have my hair in a bun, and it's gonna just, just put it like this for the day and let it kind of air dry. And at night you'll see in the next video, I will take the bun down and do like a real quick braid out. I don't really like walking around with my hair in braids during the day, so that's why I bun it first and then do the braid out. Okay. Again, just really taking the time to detangle it nicely. You see, I'm just kind of moving the brush through the hair. I'm not pulling it all the way down. I'm just kind of like almost using it like a comb. But Denman brushes are great for detangling the hair, particularly if you want to get to the roots. Okay, just 2 more sections left. I'll take these 2. This is great too if you're stretching your relaxers. I tend to stretch my relaxers almost 16 weeks over the summer, so I pretty much air dry 100% of the time, unless I have a super special occasion. So as you can see, the hair is nice and detangled. Let's just do this last section. I better hurry up because I'm running out of video. So I'm just gonna start to smooth it back. Okay. So I will start like this and just pretty much put my hair into a bun. As you can see, I'm just using a bull bristle brush to smooth it back. So I'm starting to just twist the hair up, wrap it all the way around, tuck it underneath. And then cover it with the band. Like so. And that's pretty much it. I'll either use a headband or tie it down with a do-rag or scarf until the front dries, like so. That will make it nice and straight. And when I'm about to leave for the day, I'll take it down and just replace it with a headband. And that's how I let it dry for pretty much the most of the day. So I hope this was helpful. Definitely check out the next video, which will show you what to do on the next step. But again, put a headband over it, go about my day, just have a nice cute bun in the back as it dries, and then from there I will do a braid out and create a curly style for the rest of the week. So thanks so much for listening. Again, check out Healthy Textures, www.healthytextures.com, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.